What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. I'm Gregory the Guru. If you need me, the website is running across the screen in that pretty green, or you can jump down in the description box below, and the link tree and other ways you can reach me can be found there. If you're not new here, you know what to do. Grab your chapstick, grab your water, then come on back and grab your messages. In the meantime, in between time, if you're seeking something more personal related to what you've got going on, you know what to do. Hit the website, all the good things. And without further ado, let's jump right in. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is going to be your reading for October 14th through the 20th. I'm recording this a bit early, so it's a little weird, but it's I just seen the Six of Hearts. So we're gonna break this down by sign. Gemini, I got you written in the title first, so let's go that in that order. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, Gemini, what do you need to know for the week of the 14th through the 21st? Let me get three for the week of the 14th through the 21st for Gemini. It's one, two. One more. Mm. All right, so we'll take all of these. That's fine. Comes out to be like an even six cards. All right, so the first set is playing cards. We're going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. The first thing we've got out here is the Queen of Spades, which represents doing things by getting things done or making peace by your own hand. So Gemini, during the week of the 14th through the 21st, you could feel like you can feel like a lot of things are very chaotic. There might be some delays with the Eight of Wands in reverse here, and the only way to like clear some of these delays or some of these blockages out is really having to move whatever it is that you've got to move. You got to move it by your own hand this week. You need to be the hand that really is moving the things around, really making the shift. If it's not done by your hand, it's not getting done. You're the only person that benefits from this as well, from these moves that you are making. With the chicken snake here, the Four of Diamonds talks about an opportunist or a user, but also in that same code, this is you, somebody else like benefiting from you not doing it. So therefore, you are the only one benefits from you correcting the situations, making the peace. A lot of arguments and disagreements, but that is to be expected when you are trying to have peace. With there's this Latin quote: "If you want peace, prepare for war," and that's not necessarily, this isn't necessarily giving war, but this is definitely giving a lot of arguments and disagreements. There's to counter to the Three of Clubs here, the Le Chat Le Chien, which is the cat and dog arguments, disagreements. What else does cat and dogs do? They fight. They are opposition. With the Two of Spades, we have opposition here. But it's funny because the card before the Two of Spades talks about being on the road to your desires, 333 on the timer as I say that. So, Gemini's, this is talking about really taking control and creating that peace, creating those boundaries, doing whatever it is, giving life some direction, saying what it is that you want, directing your life, really taking that control and getting on the road to what it is that you want. But there will be opposition here, and these are things that you really just have to let go of. Things that were already not working out with the Four of Spades here. The Four of Spades talks about things that are decaying, dying, things that have died already or continuing to die or continuing to go. They like it's like spoiled already. Like it was already spoiled. The only place it's meant to go after this is like leave the refrigerator into the trash kind of deal, right? So, do I want to clarify anything? Hmm. He's got the Hermit here upright, which talks about isolation, being alone. You definitely need to make these decisions by yourself. The opposition could be a Queen of Wands that you trust. So fire sign that you trust, yeah, with the Ace of Wands dropping into my lap, it could be a fire sign that you trust, or you believe to trust. That is not necessary. They're showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse, so that's not necessarily somebody you should trust. But whoever that is probably the opposition here. Not probably the opposition. That is someone who is showing up as the benefactor of this chaos. Um, if that's the best way to put it. Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's not your friend. All right. All right. I'm going to leave that there for you, Geminis. Yeah. We're going to move right along. Hope you have a good week I hope that was informative for you, Geminis, and I hope you have a good week this week, or that week, whatever week you're watching this. Anyways, in the meantime, in between time, appreciate you for being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend of a friend, tell a hater, tell her that you may need some clarity. They all may be the same person. Libras, what's going on, big Libra gang? Happy birthday, Libras. It's definitely big Libra season as I'm recording this. Let's see what's going on for your October 14th through the 21st. Give me 3 for Libra. What do I need to know for the week of October 14th through the 21st? Okay, we're starting out with the Queen of Spades again. So first card out is the Queen of Spades, followed by, we've got the 9 of Clubs, the 2 of Clubs, the 7 of Clubs, 5 of Hearts, 7 of Hearts, and the 4 of Clubs. A lot of club energy. Life lessons, heavy on the life lessons during this week. The almost like the power card or the root of this is like doing it by getting it done by your hand, but this is also the card of like the spiritual worker, the conjurer. So that's how it differs in this in showing up in your reading versus how it came up in Gemini reading. Gemini needs to do something physicality wise to change something. I know this is supposed to be a shift, but this is the difference if you watched both readings. Gemini is supposed to do something physicality wise, whereas Libra, this is something you need to do spiritually. This is actually work that's showing up. You need to nail something down. Something's not working. Something's lifting up out of the grass. Yeah, something's lifting up out of the grass with the 9 of Clubs here. Something's not. Even though the 9 of Clubs talks about nailing things down, staying put, keep doing what you're doing, this is something that needs to be nailed down. With the Conjurer card being out here, this is something that needs to be laying down. And again, being clarified with the 2 of Clubs, which talks about spiritual allies. So this is some spiritual work that needs to be nailed down to the surface. 7 of Clubs, combat. So the 7, it's 2 opposing forces fighting, 2 like equal forces fighting. That's why it's basically 2. It's supposed to be 2 chickens, but it's giving me protection. Like whatever you're nailing, whatever it is that you need to nail down, whatever spiritual work it is that you need to nail down, it's like being uprooted from somebody else's perspective. Almost like somebody's doing work to uproot your work. So it needs to be nailed down in that kind of capacity, protected even. If that doesn't make sense, then it's not for you. But what I'm seeing is if you take these actions, things will get better for a little bit. They'll get sweeter, progressively sweeter. With the five of hearts, let's talk about progressive sweetness, slow and progressive sweetness. With the 7 of hearts, high emotions. It's the crab, so high emotions, but like really soft on the inside. And the 4 of clubs, the lone wolf. Some of you could be trying to repair something with a lone wolf. Some of you could be trying to repair something with a lone wolf. Um, if you're trying to repair something with a lone wolf, it's not being nailed down, or the it keeps I keep seeing like it rising out of the ground. Maybe because there's a difference of who wants what. Um, the 7 of clubs and the 2 of clubs are all here, so this is very life lesson energy. Somebody's doing work that goes against the other person's work. in a spiritual sense. Somebody may be praying or wishing for something, and somebody is not. They're not both. Two forces are not praying for the same thing. They're not. They're simply not. They're not praying for the same thing. Somebody may be praying and pulling for a reconciliation, and there is heavy on like two energies here, two equal energies. Somebody they're not praying for the same thing though. They're not looking at the same thing, and that's why there's an element missing here. What's missing? What's missing here for Libras? I'm hearing like trust. The four of the four of spades and the nine of hearts, favor and endings. One more. No hearts. Yeah, this is trust. That's what's missing here. Is somebody doesn't trust the situation to if this is like redoing something, if this is mending something, if this is someone trying to mend something, trying to get on the same page, somebody doesn't trust it. There's so much favor and commitment here. We have favor and commitment here, but we also have an ending here. Things that have this in a way, if this is a relationship or whatever, however it may be, this is it's changing. It's just simply changing forever. Two of hearts. It's forever changing. It's and somebody that may be what it is. Somebody doesn't want things to change, but the change has already taken place. And you either have to get comfortable learning the new change or you have to miss the opportunity completely. It's very okay. Yeah. That may be why the work is uprooting, is because it's change. Right, and Libras, I'm gonna leave that there for you. Um, hope that helps you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. If you are seeking something more personal, head to the website. And yeah, appreciate you. Remember, it's all love in the hood. Aquarius. Aquarius, big Aquarius energy. How are you doing? This is your reading for the week of October 14th through 23rd. Let me get three for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for the week of October 14th through 21st? All right. So Aquarius, the first card out is the Three of Hearts with the Two of Clubs and the Ten of Diamonds. This talks about separation. Um, First thing out, you're the only ones who actually got three cards too. Everybody else got six or seven cards. Coming out the first time, you've got three exactly. So the number three could be a significance for you during this week. The first card out is the Three of Hearts, which talks about separation. Sweet gum is the spirit of separation. It literally means things will not be together. Like you are separating, you're losing something or someone. Um, this isn't like a card of it's not a card of grief. It is a card of separation. So it's not a card of death, but it is a card of separation. But with the two of clovers here, two of clubs, it gives me someone's prayed for this separation. And then we have the Ten of Diamonds. Somebody's prayed for this separation, and um this is their opulence. This is their blessing. Okay. It's really that simple for you. So there's a separation coming this week, Aquarius. It's something you've prayed for. You may have prayed for like it gives me like somebody's prayed for like what's stopping their money. Six of Diamonds jumped out there. The road to your desires. Somebody's prayed for like what's blocking their desires. What's blocking yeah, who or what is remove who or what is blocking the road to my desires is what I heard. Five of Spades, yeah. And the Jack of Diamonds. This is healing. This is the road to your desires with the Six of Diamonds. Blessed roads, open roads, blessed roads, roads with blessings on them. But this is also healing with the healing or traveling with the Five of Spades. So you could be traveling down these blessed roads, and it could be new financial opportunities with the Jack of Diamonds, which speaks of like immature money, but like new money as well. And that's kind of why it's immature. It could be you're immature in handling new money or opulence of this level as well. Aquarius. Let's see. It's really cut and dry for you, Aquarius, though. It's really cut and dry. There will be a separation that you pray for because this is the answer to your prayers. It's the removal of what's blocking your desires, what's blocking you from making more money, what's blocking you from being this opulence. With the Ten of Diamonds having this overflow of blessings. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna over explain it. I'm not gonna over ravel it, Aquarius. In the meantime, if you're thinking something more personal, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a hater, tell a bitch you may need some clarity. They may all be the same person, maybe even you. And remember, it's all love in the hood. Peace.